Well, hello, air signs. Hello. My Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarius. I always do that. Aquarius. Hello, and welcome to your weekly reading. I'm a little late to the party. Time got away from me last week and a little bit today. But hey, this is your weekly reading for today, March 6th, if you're watching this on Monday, through March 12th of 2023. I couldn't leave you hanging for a week, so I figured better late than never. So let's see, air signs. Let's see what this week has in store for you. Just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know the deal. Also, all of your monthly readings for March are available and posted. So if you haven't done so already, check out your monthly reading. It is sign specific, so definitely check out your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. That's my intention for all readings, so that I do. But let's see, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go this week? Those monthlies were pretty big. March is gonna be a pretty big month for a lot of us, I feel. Collectively, it's got a lot of energy. It's heating up. So let's just see how the first official week, how that does. Is it the first official week? Full week, maybe? We shall see. We shall see indeed. Let's see where we're going. Ooh, okay. So we have the recent past that's still affecting your current situation. You have Judgment, King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Okay. That's some healthy past energy, recent past energy. Oh, yeah. It comes in exactly. It's like you're at a crossroads about what to do. It's like you're at a crossroads between financial security and emotional happiness and fulfillment. And I feel like I get the sense there may be some conflict of how those two mesh. It's almost like if this is a job, you're like, do you compromise on maybe the pay rate that you're currently at to take a job that you love dearly for emotional freedom, and it feels better and it's exciting and it brings some happiness to you, but it might, pay a little less, but you're going to gain so much more in how you feel in happiness and joy. Or if this is a relationship with somebody, is it that may be providing for you financially, maybe giving you a sense of safety and security kind of thing, where you don't have to think about that, but is it emotionally fulfilling and making you happy, or does it need some work? Does it need some growth? And that's where it's kind of coming in. Same with friendships. What friendships maybe that provide you with a lot of support and love, and they're there for you and they're bailing you out, so to speak, like all good friends, and they pay for amazing things for you and make you feel a sense of safety and security. But are you really resonating with these friends anymore? Like, are they going where you're going? Are they on your path, or has your time expired? Are they a branch? Are they tree roots? Are they a branch? Or are they leaves? Leaves come and go. Branches stay for a much, much longer period of time. But the tree roots are lifetime. They're lifetime friends, lifetime partnerships, lifetime soulmates kind of thing. As in mates that you travel with throughout your life. So that's exactly the way your recent past energy is feeling out. And I don't know if you've gotten any clarity on it, but let's see. So your current energy, you have the Four of Wands, okay? The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, yeah, okay, dokie. The High Priestess, hello, gorgeous, hello. Oh boy. The recent outcome, the potential outcome, I should say, or the most immediate outcome. The Five of Wands here, the Empress, the Moon, and the Strength card underneath. Yeah, that tracks for the way this reading's kind of turning out. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's go. Let's dive in there. We've already talked about your recent past, the current situation with the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the High Priestess. It just feels like immediately that a commitment. So this could be a relationship commitment for sure. It just feels like a commitment broke your heart or has created a lot of pain and sadness that you're dealing with, that you're in the midst of dealing with. So it comes, the Four of Wands comes in immediately like a commitment. As soon as it put it down, it was like a commitment. And then Three of Swords broke your heart. So whether this is, it could be, like I said, any type of relationship here. Most of the time, Four of Wands is relationships. But it doesn't have to be romantic per se, but it can be absolutely like romantic for sure. But it could be, you know, family dynamics. It could be ride or die friendships kind of thing. But this is something that is in your inner circle. So this is someone that is very close to you, or maybe a group of people, maybe family that's very close to you, that you have been in a committed, like you've been very committed to be in each other's lives for an extended period of time, whether it be romantic or, like I said, family, of course, or friendships, your ride or die friendships, but it is creating a bit of pain and sadness within your heart. For sure. For sure. And it's with the High Priestess here, you know exactly what relationship I'm talking about. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. This is not a subtle reading. Nope, not this week. Not this week, air signs. This is not a subtle reading. It's not subtle. It's just, you're just dealing with, it's a grieving process here. This commitment has changed. It is different and has brought up a lot of feelings, a lot of hurt here, a lot of things to work through, a lot of sadness to work through as part of it. Yeah, as part of it. And I just feel the High Priestess is here just saying, you know exactly what this is. And I get the sense that this is going to be a process. This is not a light switch moment. Like, oh, I'm going to just light switch this person out of my life, you know, and I'm going to be just fine and everything's going to be okay. And I'm not going to feel anything and it's going to feel amazing and right and just speak to me. I don't get the sense this is going to be a light switch kind of moment. This is going to take, because they are so close to you, because you've committed to this relationship for, I get the sense, for a long period of time. So it's not a light switch. This is a grieving process. It is a big process. It is a grieving process. And I feel like you're doing it. You're in the midst of dealing with that. Now, I will say you're very conflicted about it because you've got the Five of Wands here and the outcome, the Empress and the Moon. Now, I just get the sense you're very conflicted about what to do or how to handle a lot of the pain and the sadness and the feeling part of it that's coming up. Also, with the Moon card, it makes me think immediately that you just, I don't get a sense you're seeing things exactly how they are. Like you're trying to put a puzzle together in the dark is exactly what it feels like with this Moon card. So you're not seeing everything clearly, but you're still trying to find ways to work with it or make it work or to just complete it. Like, I just want to complete this puzzle, but you're putting the puzzle together in the dark. It's just, you're not seeing it clearly. You're not even really seeing the whole. I really get the sense with this Moon, you're not even looking at the puzzle box, you know? Like, when I put together a puzzle, I have the puzzle box, like right here of what it's supposed to look like. Here's the picture on what I'm doing and what I'm working on is going to look like this picture. So I'm going to just get my corner pieces first and build my little outline first. So I have the foundation of it. Then I'm going to work to fill it in kind of thing. Or however you choose to puzzle. That's how I puzzle. I'm more of an end person kind of thing. And I like to group things in colors. I feel like you're trying to put this puzzle piece together in the dark with no box. So you don't even know what the picture is supposed to look like or even looks like. And you're very conflicted because you're dealing with all the pain and sadness that goes along with it. So you're just feeling around in the dark, trying to make this work, trying to make these puzzle pieces fit. And you're just not quite seeing it. You're just not seeing it. I'm going to clarify some of this, see if we can get some more answers for you. But what I do like in this outcome energy is you do have the Empress here. And it just kind of comes in as It came in like self-worth. So it's like, I get the sense that with the High Priestess here as well, you know you're worthy of healing. So this pain and sadness is coming up, this sense of loss maybe that's coming up. You are standing in your power in the sense of, I want to heal this. I want to regain my sense of confidence. I want to regain my sense of security. I want to regain my sense of, how do I say that? How do I say that? It's worthiness is all I can think, but it's like you're standing in your worthiness of just compassionate understanding and a deep love of yourself. Yes. Compassionate understanding and a deep love of yourself to show up and be willing to even do the work to start with, to be willing to start the grieving process, to be willing to process these emotions kind of thing. So you're showing up. You're showing up here. But you're so conflicted, like this puzzle piece in the dark thing. Woo. All right. So let's go with let's go with the moon. 5 of Cups. There's the loss. I just said it may be a sense of loss. There's the loss. So there's some loss here you're dealing with. It's like all your cups, all the cups you think all is lost. All is lost. It's the way it comes in. But you're not seeing it clearly just yet. Page of Cups. Oh, this Page of Cups is active in some readings lately, I can say. Page of Cups. One more for the moon. And you got that strength underneath. I want to take a look at that too. So one more for the moon. Oh, we get 2 more. The King of Swords again. Not again. Oh, you got 3 here. Okay, you've got the 5 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Well, yeah, that's a lot of, you got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Man. It's complicated. It is complicated because I feel like it comes in like you may be making it more complicated than it needs to be, which is that turmoil, like that conflict energy, this 5 of Wands, because you've got 3. 1, 2, 3. You've got 3 of the 4 5s. The only 5 that's missing is the 5 of Swords. So we're going to clarify the strength. We'll see if the 5 of Swords comes out. But 5 means change. 5s in general mean change. So things are changing. Things are evolving. But I get the sense you're making it maybe a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. Just a scotch more complicated. Because it is you're experiencing all these emotions, and I get that. And there's a deep sense of loss here. There's also, it feels like isolation, just being out in the cold. Like, what are you going to do? This also means financially. It kind of comes in like, what am I going to do financially about this? But you feel like you're isolated, like you're out in the cold, and that's part of that's why the room is dark a little bit. What? It's like the King of Swords is coming like you can turn the light on. That's what it is. It's like instead of putting this puzzle piece together in the dark and not even looking, can't even see what the picture's supposed to look at, I think it's realizing the moon is, and this King of Swords is very clear here. It's realizing that you have the power to turn the light on. You don't have to put this puzzle piece together in the dark kind of thing. You just having the awareness, of, I don't know what this is supposed to look like. I don't know what I'm putting together here. I don't know if I'm going to like it, if I'm going to love it, if it's going to work for me, if I turn the light on and the picture is something that, ew, or something that goes, oh, I love that. it's just a matter of you being aware that you are in the dark here. And this is the driving factor of this, is how it's coming in, is fear. You may, and this may be unconscious, but you may be afraid to turn the light on because you don't want to see the whole picture just yet. So, and that's part of this self-conflict within yourself, this internal battle, because I think somewhere deep down, you're not turning the light on, but you know you can. It just might be a scary process to look at the picture you're building, to look at the puzzle. What am I spending all this time on? Like, I'm looking at this puzzle. What does it look like? How far have I gotten? How far am I off, kind of thing? What does it even look like? What is it supposed to look like? Let me rip the Band-Aid off. Let me turn the light switch on and just look at it. Let me just look at this puzzle. Because this is going to be a process. Like I mentioned, it's funny, the light switch just keeps coming back to me, but it's like, this is not a light switch moment in the sense that you can't just magically be over all this and make it all okay just in a light switch. The light switch moment is coming out of the darkness, turning the light switch on to see what kind of puzzle you're actually working on, to see how far you've come, to see where you need to go, to see what you're working on, to see if you like it or you don't like it, kind of thing. That's the light switch moment. You're in the middle of dealing with the loss, the pain, the isolation of it all, feeling like you're out in the cold, but turn the light on that. King of Swords, turn the light on that, open up. And the Queen of Pentacles just comes in like, ground yourself. The need to ground yourself, air signs. And I know I'm a Gemini sun, like grounding, because we are very heady. We're very heady, and we can get in the clouds, and we can move, and we can flow. We're so adaptable a lot of times. We're mutable a lot of times. Some of us are. It depends on the rest of your chart. But anyway, it's harder for us to be more grounded, just to be grounded and centered. Connecting to nature is big. Meditation kind of thing. I'm getting a meditation vibe. I would normally get that with Four of Swords, with the High Priestess here. Like the meditation, the quieting, the grounding yourself, and turning the light switch on. Knowing that you're in the dark a little bit here, and let's turn the light switch on. And it may require you opening up a little bit. Ooh. Speaking of light, there's the light coming in. It may require, with this Page of Cups, I can't shake the feeling that that's you. That's you having to make this little offering, or this opening up just a little bit, or to another person, maybe the person that, is causing some of this conflict or pain or sadness or loss. The person I'm talking to, maybe opening up to them a little bit more to get more answers, to help you see things a little clearly about the situation. Because right now you're just in the dark. So, and I get the sense that's you. So maybe it's a text message. Maybe it's something, it's not big. It's not the big conversation. It's not like we need to talk conversation. Or maybe it is, you would know, but it's more or less like a little, it's small or subtle. It's more subtle, but maybe reaching out subtly with little things can help you put together the bigger picture. Okay. So yeah, let's clarify the Strength card here, because this is no easy process, especially when you feel things this deeply. Like, this is a lot of those heavier, harder hitting emotions here. So we're going to clarify the Strength. Wheel of Fortune. My God. Yeah. We got the 3 of the 4 5s, change. Wheel of Fortune, change. You are in a big cycle of change, and you're probably dealing with some destined or fated events that are coming up for you. Because it's that type of cycle or change with this Wheel of Fortune. And it's not easy. I'm not saying it is. With the Strength card, it tells me it's very much not easy. But the Strength card does tell me another thing here, especially with the High Priestess. You have your intuition. It is very strong. She is talking to you. Listen. Listen to this intuition. And the Strength card means you have everything. For me as a reader, it means you have everything truly within you, including the grit, the tenacity, the courage, the grace. You have it within you to navigate this cycle of change, I feel, if you just ground yourself. I feel like it's very connected to this Queen of Pentacles. Ground yourself so you can see things a little clearly, so you can help your body a little bit navigate this stress, the cycle, the stress, the emotions, and to help you it feels like to see more tangible ways forward kind of thing. Okay, 2 more for the Strength card. Two more for the Strength card. Ooh. Yeah, this matches the March monthly readings, air sign. So if you haven't, I mean, it's just big energy like this. So this seems to be kicking it off for you a little bit. Okay, here we go. The Empress again. Yeah, this is going to be a big heal. And the High Priestess again. The Empress and the High Priestess again. It's like, yep, that's the energy. You nailed it. The universe is like, or the cards are like, we told you. You explained it. This is what it is. So this is what it is. All right, that Empress, that High Priestess, that intuition, that knowing, that understanding that this is a process kind of thing. It's not, it's not going to be all over tomorrow with just like it's over. We wish sometimes, but this is not one of those times. This is a process, and it's a process about you getting back to and just showing up to do the work. So showing up to in that self-worthiness, that self-confidence, that nurturing, that Empress energy that you are, that beautiful Empress energy that you are. Your intuition is leading the way. Trust it. Trust it, even if it's telling you like, hey girl, hey, it's going to be a process. And you're like, no, I'm good. I've done all this work. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling healed, until you get to another wave of these 5 of Cups, 5 of, Pentacles, 3 of Swords comes in. Then you're like, then your intuition is like, yes, part of the process. It's okay. It's a process. It's a process. It's a grieving process. But yeah, I see it. I see it, air sign. So let's help you out this week. Let's tap. If you're new to tapping, check out the link below to learn more. But let's tap. Oh, seriously. I'm going to have to go back and look. I think last week's message for you air signs, you got this exact same card to tap on. I think. So go back and look. I think it's the exact same card, and I don't think that's actually ever happened before. But this is there we go. I am at peace with my age. I swear that was your card last time. Wow. Okay. Well, destined and fated event. I'll tell you this. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Destined and fated events are happening at the perfect and divine timing. At your perfect age, this is happening. At the exact right and perfect moment. I know, as frustrating as it seems, or it is, because we don't have the full picture here. We don't have the universe full picture, but with the Wheel of Fortune, you're the perfect age for what's happening right now, as shitty as it may be. I know. And the back of your card says, each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. You are. You are. And look, I have these moments too. I think it's no matter what age, it's almost, with me, it's a lot of times as, okay, hey, I'm 37. I should be further along than this. Or with that self-critical judgy voices that we all have. I should be further along than this, or I should know better than this, or be better at this, or I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't have to start over in my career, or start over in relationships, or start over with new friend groups, or, I'm too old for that. Like, I'm 37. What am I doing? Like, what did I just spend the last 10 years doing? Or for you, maybe 5 years or a year. But I think a lot of us can have this judgy, critical voice about our age. So let's tap on it again. Let's do it. Apparently we all need it. I'll take it too. So let's go. Let's go, air signs. Sign of the hand. Repeat after me. Even though I don't feel like this, even though I'm very conflicted about my age right now, even though I have a laundry list of things I should be at this age, I should do at this age, along with buckets of self-criticism that honestly hurt, that's okay. That's okay. I'm honoring how I feel, and I'm opening up to seeing things just a little differently. I'm opening up, turning the light switch on, and realizing and embracing that I am the perfect age for where I'm at right now. Even though I have a lot of self-criticism around this, I am opening up to being at peace with my age. Even though I have some judgment around this. Okay, I have a lot of judgment around my age. And that's okay, because I'm honoring where I'm at and how I feel. And that deserves to be celebrated. And I'm also willing to learn and grow and embrace my age just a little more. Because each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. Even when it doesn't feel that way. Even when I don't understand it. Even when I wish I could go back and change the past. Even when I feel like I don't fit in. Even then. Because each age has its own special joys and experiences. And I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. And I'm willing to embrace this just a little more. I am the perfect age. And the truth is, I can't change it. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm willing to change my judgment around it. I'm willing to change my beliefs around it. To be a little more understanding and compassionate about where I'm at. Because I am the perfect age for where I am in life. All is well. All is well. Okay, air signs, take a big deep breath in here. And let it go. Whew, you are the perfect age. Let's see if next week we get a different card. If not, we will keep tapping on this for as long as we need to, air signs. So I hope this helped you. Easy does it this week. It's a process. And I will see all of you next time. Bye.